Can we stop turning people's self-isolation into imaginary beef? Not everything is a secret feud. Some people disappear because they're overwhelmed. Sometimes they're burnt out. Sometimes they're dealing with things they don't even know how to explain yet. And sometimes they just need space without writing a formal resignation letter for every friendship they have. But the second someone gets quiet, everybody starts writing fan fiction. They're acting weird. They must be mad at me. Did you see they posted but didn't reply? Something must be happening. No, maybe they're just tired. We've gotten so used to constant access that we treat temporary absence like a personal attack. As if someone's need to recharge automatically means that they've got a problem with us. And honestly, that mindset makes it harder for people to take the space they need. Because now they're not just dealing with whatever they're going through, but they're managing everyone's assumptions around it. Not every unread message is shade. Not every cancelled plan is a rejection. Not every quiet season is a statement. Sometimes self-isolation is exactly what it looks like. Just someone trying to get themselves together. And if your first reaction to someone's silence is to create conflict, maybe the issue isn't their distance. Maybe it's our discomfort with not having constant reassurance. Can we normalize giving people room without creating a storyline around it? Because sometimes the kindest thing you can do is let someone be quiet without having to make it about you.
A lot of people don't understand what you go through. The reason why you quiet, reason why you don't come outside, the reason why you don't answer your phone, the reason why you don't call people, why you didn't answer my text. Nobody care about how you feel. Are you okay, brother? Are you okay, sister? You know, you could be stressed out on your last leg. Somebody mad because you didn't call them back, man. Sometimes you want to be left alone. Do you want to be left alone sometimes? Do you want to sit in a quiet place and be like, I got to think about my life and where I'm going right now. I got a bunch of pain, y'all. I don't want to take my anger out on you. Leave me alone. I may be good in 72 hours. I may be good in 42 hours. I may be good in 20 hours or 2 hours. Let me be, man. Nobody care about you like that. I'm telling you, man. People want you to drain you. Want you to listen to them. Do you listen to me? Do you understand me? Do you hear me? All I got to do is hear you. And now I got to worry about my own thoughts in my head, man. I'm just saying the truth hurt, man. I'm going to keep it real with you, man.
I'm somebody who done self-isolated a lot in their life, right? I've dated a lot. I've had a bunch of friends. I still got family and stuff, but I've self-isolated most of my life. And because I've self-isolated most of my life, I noticed that most of my life I've mainly just been an observer of people's behavior. Because self-isolation gives you a lot of time for like introspection and stuff like that, right? You just start to observe people's behaviors and why they act the way that they act. And it just be so weird, bruh. And then you'll start to think you losing your mind, or maybe your whole life you just been crazy, until you actually start to put fact-based evidence behind a lot of the ways you think. Like, a lot of people don't have self-isolation for like time for introspection and stuff. And then learning about like neuroscience and human nature and psychology, a lot of the reasons for the way a lot of people act, it make a lot of sense. And just further explains why I prefer to self-isolate, because most people just really ain't for you. Most people be having hidden agendas, hidden intentions, hidden feelings, hidden thoughts about you that they just ain't expressing. A lot of people pretend to like you when they really don't. There be so many people that's friends with each other, but they all low-key hate each other and are jealous of each other's lives. There be people that be in relationships that don't even really like each other, but they just with each other because both of them are afraid to be alone. And you just start to notice all this stuff, and you start to feel crazy. Like, am I just being judgmental? Like, you start to think that, but then be facts to back up what you thinking, and it's like, bro, this is wild.
This is why I isolate, man. I can't be around 7 people that really don't like me. It's like I done already rubbed the genie and say, hey, what's your first wish? I want to be able to read people's mind. God just gave it to me. Feel energy and stuff. So I can't be around people all this time, and I'm knowing that y'all be doing that. Chopping it up with people that you know don't like you. Calling them. What's up? How you doing? Just call and check on you. You're calling to check on someone you know that doesn't like you. I can't play the game, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't get out here and act like we cool and I'm feeling energy from you that you don't like me. I can't do that. I can't. And if you can do that, it's the testament to you ain't in tune with your spirit, because your spirit gonna be like, we can't do this. We are so out of tune with spirit, we can operate all day around people that don't like us. That as soon as they leave, they like, man, I can't wait, they want to fall off. For real. For real. Y'all are calling people friends that when they see y'all, they say, oh, here he come. Man, y'all calling people friends, man. That this is what they say before you get there, man. Here she come, man. Yeah, here she come, man. Come on, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I'm gonna shoot the bobo with you while we at work, but soon the clock over, we is not finna spend no more time. Period. I can't do it, man. That's the only way I can do it in a co-worker. Look, I gotta get paid. That's the only way I can do it, man. Cause I can justify why I'm tolerating this person. Cause I gotta tolerate them to pay the bills for 8 hours. But soon as we clock out, nah, man, it's a wrap. You gonna be that one that they say every time, boy, as soon as it's over, you get out of here, don't it? Yep. Soon as it's over, you be out of here every day, don't it, man? Yep, sure do. Cause I know y'all don't like me. What I'm gonna wait around for? If I wait too long, I know you don't like me. You will mess around and pull out before me and park your car behind my car and act like you ain't know I was waiting to pull out. So I gotta get out here first cause you too wicked. I'm trying to get out here soon as the whistle blow. And these will be the people y'all calling friends. Oh man, I ain't see you trying to get out, man. My bad, bro. In a park and then leave the car. Go back into work. You get in your car like, hey man, where John at? Man, John parked the car behind me and went back into the building on purpose. On purpose.
So I used to think that isolation meant severing ties and cutting off yourself from the world. Like severing ties and walking the journey that you're on all by yourself. But that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like what it means is like severing all distractions. So people, places, things that are hindering your progress, your development, your growth. You know what I mean? Like, so if there's people around you that are speaking life into you, that are speaking your name in rooms that you haven't walked in yet, that are encouraging you to become the best version of yourself, you don't isolate yourself from them. Those are the people that you allow into your isolation because they are there to aid in your progress. You know what I mean? Like, and if there's environments that you go in that make you feel more creative, that you make you feel more, like give you a sense of belonging and things of that nature, those are the environments and those are the people that you want to be able to allow into your isolation. Everything else, that's what you isolate yourself from.
My opinion, the first step to improving your energy is isolationism. You have to be alone with nobody else around you, no energies, so you can figure out what you like, don't like, the things you want, the things you don't want to be around, and who you are as a person. I find we get so heavily influenced just by being around. Like being around somebody, people don't understand the level of energetic connection that it takes, good and bad, to be around somebody. We are heavily influenced. We're like sponges. We're like balls of clay. We're so malleable every day, including me. It's like our energy and who we're around really affects us. So in order to know who you truly are as a person, you have to just be around your own energy. You can't be around all these other people's energy because inevitably as humans, we're going to be more susceptible to their energy, to who they are as people. And it's going to mesh and intertwine in it. Then you're going to be confused. You'll be like, is this me talking? Is this them talking? You know what I mean? Like that is what energy does. And so when you just isolate, child, you're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly, and in between. But if you want to grow as a person, sometimes separating yourself and missing out on the functions, missing out on the fun, missing out on those experiences for your own self-gain are needed. And it's scary. It is so scary. Like being alone when you first start being alone, child, you be paranoid. But like, I wouldn't have it any other way, you know? Like being able to grow and being able to understand who I am as a person and continuously grow. You continuously need periods of isolation. I'm very big on being in my little bubble and then pop it out in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so necessary. So if you want to grow your energy this year, try being alone. I promise you, it's going to help you understand more than you know. Okay?
I'm starting to see a difference in a lot of things. As I'm looking around and I'm discovering, I'm starting to realize that it's a lot of people that's self-isolating more than anything. And before I get started with this topic, what I want to discuss is ain't nothing wrong with self-isolation. And this is the reason why nothing is wrong with self-isolation. You will have people that'll tell you that self-isolation is one of the worst things that you can do. But there's a lot of people out there who doesn't know themselves and they're starting to just learn themselves again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Having the confidence that you need, the things that you need in life to learn, to grow, to evolve. And just because you like to isolate and you're a loner, that doesn't mean that you just don't like nobody. And I get it. But you're alone because you have your reasons. Because you're trying to find that inner peace that you've always been looking for. And once you found that peace that you're looking for, and you're growing, and you're starting to realize that things changed and you're woke to it, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to try to disturb your peace. They don't want you to be peaceful. Misery loves company. And the people that see you changing, they're going to critique it because they're not used to change. But now you're starting to understand yourself better. Because there was some times where you felt like you were losing it. You didn't feel the same no more. And now you're starting to feel like you again. So that's why self-isolation is not a bad thing. And sometimes a lot of people don't know how to sit with themselves, face themselves, ashamed of their reflection, becoming a better version of them, keeping the peace when it's needed, necessary. And a lot of people just don't know how to do that no more. And that's sad. Because even when times get difficult, a lot of people don't know how to find themselves. A lot of people been gone for a long time, lost, out of there. And that's why it's so important to just sit back, relax, take a deep breath. We forgot what unity is. We forgot all those things. And that's the sad thing. So if you find some growth and you learn how to self-isolate yourself, stay strong. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. Don't let nobody debate you. Because at the end of the day, you got your confidence back. You don't need self-validation no more. You don't need delusions from others. Because you know reality is starting to feel like an illusion. And that's the crazy part. And what I want to say is that once you learn that All you got is you. That's all that matters. And that's my take on the situation. Let me know how y'all feel about this one. Share it in the comments. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.